OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Brethren, my name is Chukwemeka Francis, and beside me is my lovely wife. On the 26th of February, we are here to testify. We testified about how God used this great commission to restore our marriage. If you can remember, I told us about how we had some evil gifts given to us, and we went through a lot, and how God used this commission to restore my machine gun.
You remember a testimony? For those that are not here, can you just give them some more highlights?
Okay, we wedded last year in the month of July, and shortly after the wedding, my brothers and relatives started calling me, telling me that they have been seeing omen, as in evil, coming our way, that we should be very, very prayerful. I took it. I'm not the type that believe in charms anyway. Then we had to consult our family pastor, who came. Then I wasn't in this commission. Then who came and prayed for us. Then now gave us the go-ahead to open our wedding gift. We opened the wedding gifts, and that was the genesis of our problem. First of all, there was a problem of understanding. She would say something, and I would never agree. And I would say something, and she would never agree. At the time, I was like, what did I even see in this woman that I had to take this vow of being with her forever? Thereafter, I started having problem of my finance. Before now, like I said then, I work with almost 3 companies. And I hardly have time for myself. I rotate between companies. But then, after our wedding, after the gift, I discovered that when you call them, they will like tell you, don't worry, we are waiting for so contract. Now, after then, my wife had a miscarriage. Then, after the miscarriage, my machine gun stopped working.
Wickedness. After the wife got miscarriage, they locked up his machine gun. Oh, I can't give him belly again now. Can't give him belly again. They patchelate. Anybody here, they are patchelate your machine gun. Today, it shall be open.
So then the whole problem was on me. The only way I could solve the problem was I keep inviting my relatives, so that they will always be around the house, so that my wife will not disturb me of any way. So
you understand what it means? I don't understand. You know, if only he and the wife they want to do that thing. So the only way not to fall in hand was to bring in relations. So when relations they there, when brother there, no do that. You see this person there here, their house. Oh, devil is a useless man.
So after a while, I just had to advise myself. I was watching OPM one day, and then my cable has expired. Then I had to start watching OPM. One day I decided to, say, let me just try the church. I'm the type that doesn't visit any church. I was born in Catholic. In fact, even when the rest of my family have gone to different churches, I remained there. Now, after then, the first day I came to OPM, when I came, Daddy gave us an assignment. Now, after January, 31st night vigil, I called my wife. I told her that we shouldn't be sharing churches. We have to choose where to worship. We can't be in emergency ward and doctors are not attending to us.
Yes.
So we need to focus on one church. Now we have tried our church. Let's try OPM. Now,
if church cannot change you, what do you do? I didn't hear you. Change your church.
So there was a vigil. There was a vigil on 15th of January. After that vigil, we went home and ate the coconut.
Coconut, where some mumu is criticizing. Like the coconut we ate now. We prayed now. They went home, they blessed the coconut. Where did you buy the coconut?
We bought it at Opm.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. God bless you. He bought it. You're watching the television. He bought it in oil mill. Oil mill, not OPM. They give people occultic coconut. You can buy the coconut from anywhere. He bought it from oil mill. Any church, you see coconut, is an occultic church. Please. So you bought the coconut from oil mill.
So after eating the coconut, we brought it here. You asked us to raise it up. After praying, we went home and ate the coconut. I noticed for the first time, my machine gun started.
Arise to combat. He ate the coconut. That night, after eating the coconut, give Jesus a clap offering. Listen, from now, anybody telling you, any pastor using coconut is occultic, pour speak for you. Are you seeing? He bought the coconut from oil mill, not from church, oil mill. I only stayed here and pray. Power of God enter. There's a difference between power and grammar. I prayed, power entered, miracle happened.
So when my machine gun started kicking, then we decided to do a test run. So along the line, the thing was like, though I was demoralized. So when it started kicking, I was still doubting the faith. By the time I woke up, my machine gun was very, very strong.
Give Jesus a clap. When he ate the coconut, the thing stand. You know, that thing is very important to sisters. Very, very important. Essential commodity. When she called me and said, what? OPM miracle not be halfway. OPM miracle is a full miracle. Give your husband phone. Then you get the phone, give the husband. Say, I drink the blood. No power can stand the blood of Jesus. When he said, I drink the blood just 3 times. After saying it, I prayed, now I speak life. Then he sleep. When he wake up, it shall be permanent. It shall be permanent. What the Lord done for me, it shall be. Give Jesus a clap offering.
So immediately I noticed that. I quickly covered myself, rushed to the bedroom, I took my shower, then I pretended nothing happened. I was waiting for her to signal me the next time.
Why men to do this? Why? Don't be you supposed to signal the woman? They do shakara for that.
So, honestly speaking, since that night, there was peace at my home. There was understanding.
There was peace because the thing is now delivering. The woman is now happy. Give Jesus a clap offering.
So it's like we started our honeymoon that day. So I had to, from that 15th of January, I had to hold on for a while till after 14th Valentine's Day. Then the next week, being 26th, we came here and testified. Then after the testimony, Daddy gave us a different assignment altogether. After the upper court, he said, go.
Take your children's. Your children's.
So we went and did the assignment as instructed. Brethren,
Opm.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Of a truth, God is here. After the dedication in January, the GO said, if you know you are looking for the fruit of the womb, come out. Immediately I came out, he said, there is somebody here questioning God, that God will surprise you that 5th of March you will conceive.
5th of March, there is somebody here. Between now and 24 hours, you shall become pregnant. It's power.
So after saying it, I fell down on the floor immediately. So I went back home. I started telling God that, please, I'm sorry for questioning you. Because after my marriage, the miscarriage happened. I was so angry. I went to the altar of God, crying that, God, I kept myself for marriage. Then why will this kind of thing happen to me? And at the same time, my husband too was having issues. So I was just crying and questioning God. Until when the prophecy came out, I said, begging for forgiveness, that God, I'm sorry for questioning you. Only you have the final say. Then I went to my calendar and ticked that 5th of March.
Listen, if you have not gotten your calendar, you are really missing out. Yeah. Mark a date of your testimony. This one youth own. Mark, Siam, is a blessed calendar. Mark a date of your testimony. The first person say mark the date. This one mark the date.
So after marking that 5th of March, so on the 26th of February, both of us came to testify what God did for us. So he gave me the GO, hit me on my stomach and said I should carry my children.
I don't know. Do they have the video when the uppercut? You have the video? All Allah. The blood is your turn. Take your children's. Your children's. Take. It's done. Clap for Dr. Jesus. Uppercut. So after the uppercut, what happened?
After the uppercut, my circle changed, and lo and behold, a week after that 5th, I tested positive. This is the result.
Okay, see. Look at the place. Investigation. Look at the signature. Give Jesus a clap of him. Now listen. You are watching me on television. Your machine gun is not working. Come to Opm. Forget about all those grammar that give you false hope. Have faith. Believe. Listen. Stop being a mugu. You're not Abraham. Abraham, have faith. Abraham. Are you Abraham? Is your name Abraham? Did your name start from A?
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. the role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here. What's the name of your baby?
Jane Emmanuel Chikeme.
Jane. How many years have you looking for them? 11 years. They have been looking for the fruit of the womb for 11 years. Eh?
This is the fourth baby that is alive after 4 times.
Wait, I don't understand. That is
the first one died, the second one died, third one died. Now this is the fourth one alive.
Wait, how does it die?
At childbirth.
Anytime your wife wants to deliver, the baby will die.
Immediately. The last one died 11 hours after delivery.
Wait, the first one died how many hours after delivery?
Immediately during delivery, the first one died.
The second one?
Immediately during delivery, the second one died.
The third one?
After 11 hours, the baby died. That's what made us come to OPM.
You and your wife?
Me and my wife.
So as he came to OPM, life and and not the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Jesus' name. Father, we thank you because this baby have opened the door. Other children will be coming, alive in Jesus' name. Shout hallelujah. Now, before you came to OPM, can you just tell us how many times you lost the baby and how you lost the baby?
Before I came to OPM, I lost the baby, the first one.
How did you lose the baby?
Through normal delivery, but all of a sudden during delivery, that one was normal delivery, but the baby just died. They said umbilical cord killed the baby. That was the medical excuse. The second one, during delivery, all of a sudden the baby just disappeared. They didn't see the baby again. She was dilated, and so the hospital now referred us to another place that I should take her away. So I took her away half unconscious to another hospital where she was later operated and brought out the baby dead. That one was buried. The third one again was operation. The doctor of the second one advised us that it's spiritual. That before 9 months we should go to the hospital, they will remove the baby during operation. While the witch are preparing for 9 months, by then the baby must have come out. So that's what we did. 8 months and we went, checked the baby. The baby was, the doctors advised us we can remove the baby. The baby came out alive. I was happy. Before we knew it, after about 3 hours, the baby changed color. Started vomiting blood.
The baby started vomiting blood?
Rushed the baby to Lutz. Before we knew it, the baby died exactly after 11 hours. And I packed up the whole issue of childbirth.
Oh, you gave up on issue of childbirth?
Issue of childbirth. Permanently.
Because you didn't, why did you give up on childbirth?
The last time they warned that she almost lost her life. The doctor even said she never knew she would make it alive. So I closed that issue. I said so that she will not lose her life in the process of childbirth. Let us just stay and manage what we have. So
when you came to OPM?
When I came to OPM, actually what made me come to OPM was poverty. First class poverty. So it was solved here. So my wife
it was solved here. Clap for the Lord Jesus. So God of OPM does not only give wealth, he gives children.
So my wife was surprised that if my poverty of how many years have been solved to a point that I cannot have a car and drive and spend money the way I like, then there's hope for her.
Yes.
So she conceived without me knowing.
Bam! Clap for the Lord Jesus.
She now came to me one day after some few months. I didn't even know she was pregnant. She said, "Daddy wants to see me." I said, "Daddy." She said, "OPM." I said, "Where you know me? How you take know me? As big as the church is."
As big as the church is? How can you know me?
He said he wants to see me. I said, "Okay." I was surprised. I came, our time to reach. Daddy came. Daddy saw her and I said, okay. Are you the husband? Okay. And that's when Daddy told me that she was pregnant. I was shocked. I didn't even believe it.
Let me tell you what happened so you understand. Because of the series of dangerous deaths, miscarriage, He has given up. He doesn't want the wife to get taken again because he doesn't want the wife to die. He loves the wife so much. He doesn't want the wife to die. He said, if God has made it for us to remain without children, let us remain like that. So he came to OPM for financial breakthrough. So now God blessed him with financial breakthrough. As he and the wife came to OPM, they were doing assignment. God now, bam, the wife became pregnant. So now, when the wife came for counseling, the wife told me, I'm pregnant, but my husband doesn't want me to get pregnant again because of our last experience. I'm scared. I said, okay, go and bring him. So he brought the husband. Nobody didn't even know the reason why I invited him. So when he came, I broke the news for him. The man looked at his wife. He was shocked. I said, don't worry. Affliction cannot rise up the second time. The reason why you lost those children, that your wife nearly died the last time, that she was carried unconscious to hospital, was because you've not located OPM where power there. Now you've come to OPM where power there. You will never lose your baby. After speaking to him, that gave him the courage, that gave him the morale to now stay. I said, don't worry, watch me. Unless I am not a man of God, unless God did not call me to do this work. Now look at it. Look at the baby. Evidence. Evidence. Look at it. Handsome boy. Handsome boy. Now, for investigation, what is your address?
Number 2, Tessie Street, Port Harcourt. Rumor Hollow, Port Harcourt.
So don't go to number 2. Go to number 1. Go to number 3 and investigate. Have they been looking for food for 11 years? Have they been having this death of the baby? And now they came to OPM and now God bless. Not to go and pay people in Sokoto to give testimony. Investigation. Verifiable investigation. Give Jesus a clap offering. What's the name of the baby? How many years? 5 years. Clap for Dr. Jesus. Wait, first one.
2012.
Steve Bett. That is when your wife was born.
Instantly.
He died.
The second one, 2013, 4 months miscarriage. 2014, 5 months miscarriage. 2015, Steve Bett. That was how.
Wait. Start from beginning.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name's Victor Inyeribe. I live at number 4 Bishop Johnson Lane. The reason why we located OPM, on a very faithful Saturday, I was watching OPM. When I saw the Saturday ministration advert, so the first thing I hear is that this is what your tithe and offering is doing. And I called my wife. I love this kind of church. At least this thing can go a long way to the less privileged. So she now told me that she has been telling me of OPM. I said I'd never hear. So when the come was during that period of 7 Saturday to get pregnant. But meanwhile, I've been in church for 7 good years.
You've been in the church for 7 good years.
And that same Saturday, on my bed, I called Daddy Big. I said, a general overseer to pick up. I was a protocol of my former church 7 years. I don't have access to my pastor.
Opposite the protocol. I cannot call my pastor. But I am not even a member of this church. And I called and I spoke to the general overseer one-on-one.
So at the end of the day, this thing has been going. And the worst thing is that if my wife taking, he will not tell pastor, please, I'm pregnant, pray for me. So what am I going to do for you? After that word, maybe the next 2 weeks, that miscarriage will take over. Up till the pastor wife asks my wife, won't we go and look for what is the problem? If she know how many children God gave to us, that this thing happened. I said, and to the extent to it became a problem. That was where my eye. So when I left that one,
that was where my eye opened.
When I left that one, I now went to worship with CPN at Ibe.
Okay.
That was 2015 when the last one died. So what the pastor told me, I did it. He said I would do dry fasting for 4 days. I would break native egg. I did it. So where the problem now stop, it is when they said I would put 10,000 naira for envelope. The next thing again, that the G will appear. Any pastor that asks you to bring money, it's Onyoshi, it's a 419. I say, drop the deal. That was where I ceased. Then that was how we located OPM. So when we come, the prayer alone, it was a trouble. It was a trouble. So along the line, my wife took in.
But wait, before your wife took it, can you just say how many babies you've lost? Start from one. The first
I married
one.
2011. I have a former member of my former church. It was a December protocol member.
Bring the remaining protocol people come.
So at the end of the day, I married 2011. I gave birth. My wife gave birth 2012. 9 months, she lost the baby. Then 2013, 4 months miscarriage. 2014, 5 months miscarriage. 2015, baby boy, I lost the baby instantly. Then this one is 2016 from OPM.
If church cannot change you, what do you do? Let me tell you, power is the main thing. Power is the main thing, not grammar, not wisdom. There is no book that can stop miscarriage. There is no brain work that can stop miscarriage. It's only power.
So since then, as she taking, the other one I will keep spending money, going different way. This baby has never taken ABC, talk less of the next Panadol. And when during the September, on her 7 months, the doctor diagnosed my wife that she has hepatitis B. Then there is a vaccine or whatever she will buy, 90,000 naira. I say, God, trouble don't come again. Then now we came, that was at Elios. We reported the case to you. By then the baby turned instantly. She lied at the end of the next day, it became normal. So during delivery, after the delivery, I went out going to price. I even went to Save Life Motherhood. They said it's 90,000 last. My coming back, one of my branch home cell leader, she now come to visit her at the hospital. She said, what are you people waiting? Where is Dr. Jesus Water? He said they should cover. As they cover, she gave the baby. Instantly, the doctor said, Madam, you've not feed your child. Begin to breastfeed your child. That was how 90,000 disappeared.
No hepatitis B. No hepatitis B. Give Jesus a clap offering.
I've come to return the glory to God of OPM.
Father, Lord, we thank you. We give you glory.
Chimamanda, miracle, victor.
Chimamanda, anoint in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Give Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I will give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it, but don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just As any tax day, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8, and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here. Why will church offering be used to operate personal school while the members that contributed their offering for the building cannot afford to send their children to the school? Why? Why will church offering become personal money for pastor and pastor's wife? Why? This wickedness must stop. God's money must be used for God's people. This is why OPM Church is using God's money to operate free school, and God is happy with OPM.
I know the pain you feel inside.
You can partner with this laudable vision that is making God happy, so that God can be happy with you by paying your tithe in OPM, and God will be happy with you. Bank Fidelity Bank account OPM 3 Education account number 415-00-409-33. Church school must be free. OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.